This is the Rastafari Ride Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Seeing we are here. You don't know Friday edition of D2E News. You don't know we got Royals and my brother Shawn Myrie. You don't know, man.
Yeah, man. We want to talk about a couple things because in like the recent big news of a rapper passing away from gun violence, this is like it seems like this is a normal thing going on, like more than often. Like these young artists who are stars are dying by the hands of the gun, like Tupac and Biggie. You remember like back in the days, Tupac and Biggie, after that happened, how the culture changed right after 96. And then after 97 was Biggie, right? March. And after then, like, it was this hip-hop whole conspiracy of East Coast against West Coast. What do you think that done to the culture? Because New York and the West Coast died after that. Atlanta became big after that. You get what I mean?
You're saying they're not East Coast, West Coast war shit. You mean the South, it crept. It crept.
Yeah,
in the scene.
That's what happened. That's what happened. And after now, like, all these rappers, like, let's go to like recent days. There's a culture of a lot of rappers dying by the hands of the gun. Soon as they get big or some fame, right? They either die in their own city or they die somewhere. It's like you cannot be a rapper or something like that, or it depends on your association. I want to know Royal's opinion because we all know about this culture. Growing up in this culture.
So what, you want my opinion on
just the culture of like what's going on with hip hop? Not necessarily the quality, just like the culture of gun violence.
The violence,
Okay. Yeah, the violence.
Well, I mean, we could go as far back to Scott LaRock.
You're right, Scott LaRock. Yeah.
I'm not sure about who before that, but that, like, if you want to go foundation days, it's been going on. And then another big one was Big L.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of great talent gets taken out, by the gun, but it's like, to me, I look at that more like street culture, and hip hop is a product of the street culture, right? For me, I look at it like the street culture comes first, and that's what bred hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the, like, you have parts in the street culture that's really negative and dark and backwards and shit, but it's just part of the street culture, and then hip hop comes from the street, so it's like it's gonna seep its way into the hip hop culture. So it's all intertwined to me.
But it was more positive before, even though it was street culture. They made hip hop to stop.
I wouldn't say. That's why I'm saying, like, I agree in a sense, right? Like, overall, the message maybe was more positive, and like sonically, the songs back then weren't just talking about killing all day and drilling and shit.
No.
That's true, but that's why I said the street culture. They're one and the same. It's like you can't separate them now, hip hop and street culture. So it's like, even though the music was more positive and conscious back then, what was going on, because we didn't have blogs and it was Double XL and the Source, right? And they didn't cover street shit.
No,
they purposely didn't cover that part of the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Because they were hired for.
That's not journalism.
That's not what they were hired for. And their superiors probably said, no, we can't put up on that.
That's not journalism, right?
Well, the bottom line is
you're supposed to be focusing on the artists and their craft and their work and their projects and shit. And that's what those magazines did.
But what do you think? Who controls it though? Like, why do you think this goes? It's not just like, I know what you're saying, but it's like a lot of probably rappers or these artists feel that if they don't make this type of music, they're not gonna be like like promoted, or they're not gonna get the streams. Or
that's true. I agree, because it's like, that's what I'm saying. It boils down to streets. The streets call the shots. At the end of the day, that's where all the popularity lies. You gotta have that street credit, that credibility, or else you won't be fully accepted within hip hop.
But wait, is that true for everybody? Because because the top artists, for example, are they promoting street, what they call hip hop? You might not say
in a sense. in a sense, because when I say street, I'm not just talking about like crime and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like street, what's happening in the neighborhoods, in the in their cities with the youth. That's the streets.
Pretty much, he's
You know
pretty
what I'm
much
saying?
saying back in the day.
That's what hip hop came out of.
Pretty much saying
street culture.
Pretty much saying, like, you see, the urban. This was our only way of getting the news out for our peoples and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was hip hop news.
The hood CNN.
The hood CNN, like our CNN. You know what I mean? It was our way during that time, like, because you know what? Let's just get real here,
Public
man.
enemy, man.
Let's get real here. Some of them weren't gonna come in. Like Jay-Z said it in a rhyme. He said, "Yo, what did he say? The place where cameras come. I forget something like, I don't know. But he said it that the media don't really come to these places.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So we gotta talk about it. You get
So
what I
like,
mean?
with the recent passing of a lot of these artists, do you think that this is the culture, because it's the street culture, is the reason a lot of these rappers passed away, or is it hate, jealousy?
No, it's the street culture. It's the culture. Look, it's
one,
all
man.
intertwined. It's a part of hip hop. Like down to the way you dress. I mean, I heard Wallow say this on the interview the other day. He was on a podcast. I forgot. That Atlanta podcast with DJ Scream.
Big Facts, I think. Big Facts.
Yeah, Big Facts. He said, everybody's just. He's like, there's a reason why there's a big like issue right now. There's always issues because everybody's a street nigga. Women are street niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The squares are street niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Street niggas are street niggas. The athletes. You know, it's that hit home for me because I'm just like, yo, this is what I've been saying from my heart for like the last fucking 5 years, man. Because it's like, that's what I'm saying. The street shit, it became so fucking powerful that it's like, yo, you cannot separate that from hip hop culture. The street aspect of it, but like, just from the way people walk to the new slangs. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody's saying cat now. That's hip hop, but that's from the streets though. It starts with the streets. People in the streets of Atlanta started saying cat.
It's not only that.
Then the rappers started saying
it.
And
the
then
phase what's going on too.
Yeah, the streets.
But don't you hear artists say you can't do both? Don't you hear some of these artists say that you
no.
You can't
do what? I understand what you're right. They do say that, but I understand the ones that are sensible and the good artists and the thorough ones that we know that say that. They're most likely saying it from an aspect where it's like, yo, if you're gonna basically what were you saying? Say what you're saying again, because I don't want to mess up what I'm gonna say.
No, they're saying that like man, you know we're smoking down to earth. They're saying like fuck, I forgot.
Listen, it comes to a point in an artist's life if you're into that life, right?
Oh yeah, you can't do both. You can't do both at the same time. Yeah.
Don't mix the streets with the. Okay, I get what they're saying by saying that.
But what I'm saying is this: even if you were a hood nigga and all of that and everything, right? I'm gonna just say it like this straight. It's almost like you're going for like presidency and shit. Make sure everything, your past, everything is like fixed, cleaned up before you get into the shit. Yeah. You know why? Right? Because people, when they see that you're getting successful and all of that, they'll go, oh, no, the gravy train stops here, motherfucker. Because what you did to me and shit and all of that. No. You're not, no, he's not going to get famous. Oh, no, he's not going to get far. Fuck that. So, like I said, it's like I'm going to use President Obama for instance, okay? Where he went for presidency, you know what him do? Down to his college fucking tickets, okay? He paid those motherfuckers off before going for it too, because you want to make sure everything clean. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna bring up everything when you're going for something. Same thing when you're an artist, okay? If you have some past shit, make sure it's fixed. If you have something problems, make sure it's reconciled. You know why? Because once you get there and you forgot about all of that shit, those motherfuckers didn't forget about it. Okay? That's
what. Like I'm saying, like what happened recently to what's the name? The Migos
Hold that
You know.
before you go into Migos, because I don't want to lose the thought again. So yeah, when you were saying artists say don't mix the streets with the
business.
the business, I agree wholeheartedly. But I would say they're saying it from a criminal aspect. Like when they say that, when they make that statement, like yo, shouldn't mix streets with business. They're talking about criminal. You shouldn't mix the criminal element.
Yeah, with the business,
the legal music business, not street culture, like how you dress and the words.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna say it like this. All right, straight up. You're going for the thing. It's like a job. See? You're gonna bring your street shit to the job. You're gonna be bringing the hood shit to the job.
No,
huh?
It's a no.
No, I'm just saying. Are you?
No.
Okay then. So it doesn't make no difference to this shit. Okay? You're doing what you're doing to earn. Not true? All right then. So there's no difference. So,
it's like the energy. But you know what?
About.
It's like what some people may say. That sometimes the energy you put out there could come back to you. I don't know if it's the case of some of these.
I just explained that to you. I just said you have to fix your shit before you get famous. All right, yo, I'm gonna use another example. Ice-T said it too. Another statement. He said, yo, when he was in his earlier days about getting famous, right? Okay, you know, like a drop top sitting for your convertibles. Yeah. All right. You seen one, right? And he said, yo, I'm gonna teeth that and put it on his sitting. But during that time, he was kind of getting whatever. Meanwhile, he's in the process of taking it, right? Sees fans them coming and all that and everything, and he realized, say, yo, I can't do this shit no more. I can't be hood or all of it because I'm famous now. Like no matter what, you know what I mean? So you have to come in a realization in your brain that yo, you have to stop the foolishness, fix everything. It doesn't matter. I don't care what problems you got. If it's with their families or whoever, fix it.
But because sometimes
if
even
if you don't, you know what's gonna happen. Yeah. All right, that may I say.
With a lot of these recent deaths of rappers, for example, it's been like assassination type of style.
But now you understand what I mean? Fix your past, fix it before you get there. Not true? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I meant, man. If you don't fix the shit, people are gonna say, "Oh, this motherfucker, what he did to me back in the day, and now he's this and that." You know what? Nah, man. It ends now.
But the recent thing what happened was like an accident. That was like some foolishness. I think. Sorry to say.
Let me ask you this question.
I was like,
you know, I play devil's advocate, right? You know, I play devil's advocate. Where it happened? Houston, right?
Houston, yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this question, yeah. All right, let me tell you this. You know the Yankee boy, them how them stay, right? When them gamble and all that. Some of them, you don't know, say some of them take it to heart, right? You're in the motherfucking state where everybody can wear a fucking gat and you're fucking gambling? Are you stupid?
I don't know, man. No, he wasn't gambling, though. He wasn't gambling.
You're not hearing me again. The whole circle could have a gap on them and say, yo, me don't like what
yeah.
Boom, like that.
They aren't thinking, though. They aren't thinking like that.
No, but you're not hearing me what I'm saying. You're in a state that everybody can hold it.
Exactly. But they aren't thinking.
You get what I said to you? So, yo, I'm sorry it happened, but the common sense is you're in a state that anyone can pull it. All right?
What do you think of it?
So you shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing it. You should be doing something else, party up or something. Sorry to say. But when it comes to the gambling thing and you're in a state with all gats, I'm sorry, bro. I'd be like, I'm not going to gamble nothing. No, because if somebody feels like, oh, they're cheated out of the game, yo, you know what? We're not going to play to win to get back my money. Fuck that. Give me my money, no. That's how you go.
Like I said, it goes back to the culture, man. Street culture. Come on, everybody knows shooting dice is part of the street. It's part of the street culture.
It is.
So they're part of the culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter how much money certain dudes make, You get what I'm saying? There's just certain parts of them that
You
they
know
can't
what?
let go of.
You know what?
And that's when you see, that's when these
It would
scenarios,
have been
like,
it would have been better off if they're at the fucking horse races and doing this shit.
yeah, that
bro.
there's levels to
You
gambling.
know, you get what I
There's
saying?
levels to
Yeah,
gambling.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have been better
That's
off
just,
they doing
that's
some
the street
crap
level
like
of
that.
gambling. That's
Yeah.
the street culture.
But the
level
thing
of
is,
it.
no, but wait a minute. But hold up a second. Are they the amigos? Didn't they make it? Don't everyone have money? So what are you
They
talking
broke
about?
up though. No, they broke up.
Wait, no, I'm going by what he just said. Levels. So if you're at levels, you should be at levels, not like this, not like this. You should be in the casino levels. You money, star.
But
I'm sorry,
just-
I play devil's advocate. I have to.
But
Because
spare
you know
them.
why me say that? You know why me I say that? Straight up. Me fucking famous, I mean, I have fucking money and all of that. You think I'm gonna play some good fucking games, guy? I'm gonna go to the big things, star.
It's probably just some type of you know in the moment thing because it's at a bowling alley.
man, it's a bunch of street niggas doing what they do. That's what street niggas do. They shoot dice. It's culture. Street niggas also carry guns and shoot guns. Like, it's street culture.
I'm sorry.
Just like Jamaica brought in shatter culture. Someone said
Common sense is common sense.
Culture.
I still say common sense is common sense. You made it. You made it. You got dough. You're not going back to the hood and chill out on the block, okay?
That's the rule, the golden rule.
You know what I mean?
But
So yeah,
a lot of dudes get, you know, they get caught up in trying to, like, you know,
then don't
that's
get
street
famous.
cred, man. That's street
Then
cred.
don't get famous. Then don't get
That's
famous.
street credibility.
Then
man.
don't get famous.
It's so important in hip
Don't
hop,
get famous. Then don't get famous.
especially rap. Like in
If
rap
you don't
music,
fix your shit or don't get into no foolishness or whatever, common sense, don't get famous then. Because yo, you know why me I say this? Because if he wasn't famous, he probably would still be living. Right? Right? Oh.
I don't even want to take it there, cause
No, bro.
yeah. Let's talk about.
There's
There's another big subject in the news. Kyrie Irving. You know about that?
I've heard a little. I've heard
they
a
suspended
little
him or something?
Yeah.
Nike is Nike's losing. Yeah, they're like trying to pull him off from the contract.
This just goes to show that everything that Ye said was
Yep.
right and exact.
Yo, man, I said it in the last last episode and shit. I'm gonna say it again. So it could be clear. Okay? I'm gonna say it again. Regardless, Kanye with yes. But when you are rich, black in America, alright, you don't get no oblige. You always a nigga. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright? No matter what.
Yeah, but we persevere. Remember, they tried to come for Hove too, you know.
Like I said again.
444. Remember, he was talking about them on 444.
Like I said again. No
And
matter
they try to come with that
no matter what.
that anti-Semitic
You are a
talk
nigga.
to Jay-Z before.
Is a
On the
nigga.
444 album.
You is a nigga. Okay, you could have so much money. They're not gonna look upon you like you is like one of them or whatever of equal. You is a nigga with money, and they're like, you know what? You got more money than me, and I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially the big corporates. They don't like that. They're like, no, you know what? Let him talk some more, all right? And then after, let him fuck up himself. And then after that, you know what? We're gonna pull everything afterwards.
That's what.
It's changing now. Changing of the guard. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are gonna get old and die out. So, you know what I'm saying?
Listen here, man. I'm gonna tell you something.
Changing of the guard, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something.
It's about time.
Regardless if you're rich and black in America, you cannot just say anything you want if you want to be on top. You gotta know when to pick your battles.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to say, but
You gotta have bank.
regardless if you have dough, doesn't matter.
They're
They're ready to take that dough from you if they can. You know what I'm saying?
Because
they don't like the fact they don't like the fact that you got power.
If you own,
Too much power.
If you own
You know
shit,
what I'm saying?
If we get ownership, that's real power right there, and then nobody could take that from you. It's because
Even said it
when
in
they
the song.
own motherfuckers, that's when they can shut your shit down because they own you.
Even said it in one of them songs.
That's why I rate Ye right now because
do
in a
not
few
have
years,
too much power.
just give it a few years when he starts building the factories. He's gonna do everything he's setting out to do. I'm telling you guys that this is not a
Yeah?
man that's playing around, fam.
Yo, I know that.
You
No,
can
listen,
even
one
you can
thing with
even go
Kanye-
back to his performance
Man, God,
that
no.
went viral when he spit that verse. I sold my soul to the devil. Remember that clip went viral
Yeah.
a few years ago where he's on stage and they try to make it seem like he's saying that, but it's part of his
Yeah,
verse.
yeah,
I can't remember what song it is right now. Pardon
No.
me, but I can't remember. But that footage, right before he says, I sold my soul to the devil, right before he goes into the verse, he says, no matter if they take everything from me. I wish we could pull it up right now.
No, man.
No
This
matter
guy,
if they take
this man,
everything from me, it
man
ain't gonna
keeps
change
talking.
shit. And this is from years ago. This
he
dude,
keeps talking.
I've been paying attention to this dude. This dude knows what he's talking about. He was raised a certain way, bro. He's not like Kanye is not the one that people should be fighting down. Like I don't ever think I heard a Kanye verse where he killed a nigga yet. Like he never talking about the street culture. Like I was just talking about the street culture. He kind of, when you really sit back and you pre it, he merged that good, like the street culture without the violence. He was able to keep that street culture vibe with his music.
That's why they
Yeah.
hear it,
And
man.
not promote the and glorify like the violence and the negativity.
Because he could go in that corporate sense. He's not like them. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
And he's
straight-
always been outspoken.
straight up. Look.
Because I've been watching this.
Look at
He's
Kanye
always
when he
been
came out
outspoken.
and shit.
Day
Right?
one.
Right? Came up with preppy shit and everything. He have to adapt to not only coming to the culture, you have to adapt to the other side to things. You know what I mean? Like, all right, look, on the real, like, you know, sometimes they want to put on the suit and stuff. He said, yo, that's not really me. So let me be a preppy at first to get through. You get what I'm saying? I've studied this guy too, you know. I've studied it a lot. And he comes up with fads and fades of style and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? Because remember, he even came up with that workout song. And it made a lot. And it promoted exercise. You get what I'm saying? Trust me, man. I watch this guy. I watch him too much. You get what I mean? Like, I respect him. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I still respect him to this day, to how I feel. But I don't agree with certain things. Okay, yes, that's true. I'm bound to my opinion. But at the same time, we have to say this, man. When you're rich, yeah, you feel say you can open up your mouth and say anything.
But somebody has to be that dude, though.
I guess so.
You want a rich dude to be like that.
You will be crucified
It's okay. He's
for
okay.
being black
This the thing,
and being rich.
So everything you're saying, he's been saying. He knows. He's literally. It's funny how it's funny how you use the word crucified, because he's playing the Christ character right now.
Crucify his ass.
If you can't see it, it's like a archetype.
Let me ask
you know what
you
I'm
this
saying?
question,
He's
though.
playing like the Jesus archetype.
Okay, let me ask
Christ
you this question
archetype.
though. If
it's playing out like that,
okay,
like look, he's
right.
going against the Jews.
So what? So if he was white,
and
right?
then they're
So
crucifying
if
his
he was
career
white,
before the world.
if he was white and sane and going on the way he is, do you think they would pull and do everything what they're doing to him? I want to know that. Do you think they would do all that? If he was white, I want to know this. If he was white,
they'll pull him. No, they pull stuff
from him.
Yeah, they'll pull him. They'll still call him they'll call him a Nazi or something like that.
They would pull him. They would say he's anti-Semitic the same way.
Yeah.
They do it to a lot of white actors, and they
but they're quick to do it to him faster because he's black.
It's not because he's black. It's because he's out. He's the only person that had an outburst like this was probably Lauryn Hill.
Well, yeah, okay.
Nobody else had he went harder than Lauryn Hill. Like,
yo, man, I still say
of recent memory, who else went out at them like that? Like,
I'm a real.
And he's doing it in the age of social media.
I'm a real. I still think he's
he took a page out of Trump's book.
I still say he's hype because on the real, he's the only motherfucker who actually said quick.
That's what I'm saying.
No, on live TV saying, yo, George Bush does not care about black people, and I said, yo, my man is dope. Yeah, he said, fuck
TV,
this.
I seen that
he
live.
Said, he said, fuck this. Non-scripted. And my boy, I looked at him like,
Michael Myers
Crazy.
was.
Yeah, like you said, someone has to be that dude. You know what I mean? I
And
know.
look how many years that was ago.
And they
That's what
still
I'm saying.
talk about it.
He's been that dude. He's always from day one. He's been outspoken like that. Down to the Taylor Swift shit. He's been this dude. When something's on his mind, he's not gonna hold it. He's gonna let it out. I mean, that's may not be for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna like that. I don't necessarily like it, but I look at it in a sense like I don't see nothing really wrong with that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, some people are quicker to speech than others. Some people, like me, I think before I say shit. Kanye doesn't do that. Whatever comes, whatever follows this,
Listen here, man.
you know, it's just.
Look,
And then he'll
Isn't
probably
this
a little bit after.
to me, look. Like I said,
But
Kanye.
some people will pause
look. There's things.
and then
Like
talk,
I said,
but he
there's like the high end and the lows for him, man. Like for the lows for him is messing around with that Kardashian girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to say, should have never messed around with that girl. You know what I mean? May not say I'll be real. I'm being real with you. Come on, no. Down to Jay-Z and the wife, they don't like that girl. They don't like her. They don't like her. And
I try not to go into that.
I
shit,
don't.
But yo,
He's the one who married her.
Yeah, it's so obvious.
Yeah,
that was a big
this whole thing is changing censorship. You see, censorship. Don't you know it's at an all-time high on like all these platforms? Censorship.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. People are more sensitive right now. Desensitized.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this. You know what? It's funny you brought that. See, you see now when you suppress the people and do that shit, you're just gonna do more piracy. Just like back in the day prohibition. You get what I'm saying? So like they're just gonna sabotage their Ras themselves. I'm telling you right now. You do that, okay, all right then. It's gonna be just like what we were saying back in the day. Rap and certain things gonna be illegal. And remember we were saying like a movie like you have these underground tapes. You're getting arrested for this shit. The movie's gonna, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be like that, like back in the day, illegal alcohol. Illegal content. Illegal content. It's gonna go on like that. Illegal content, man.
You can only censor on your platform. That's why people have to start learning coding and making their own shit, so there's no censorship. You know what I'm saying? How could someone censor you if you're not using their platform? You get what? Like, I can only be censored on IG, FB, WhatsApp. All these stuff is owned by somebody that I'm using for free. I don't check the friggin' the terms. I just scroll down to agree when I want to, update the app. None of us read that shit. It could be like, yo, sell your soul to us.
Sell your soul to the devil.
Years and you don't even know we're gonna come check.
We're gonna come and check you.
You don't even know. We don't check. We don't read the terms. We just scroll to the bottom, agree,
and say yeah.
And download the app.
Yeah, man.
Update it, whatever. But it's like.
So
people can't complain. Like, I understand censorship is a big deal. They're trying to be more like that, but if you don't fuck with their media, especially in a time where everybody like this show, we creating your own media, fuck them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for the blurs. These are black nerds, in case anybody never heard this term before. The blurs to come out with the new tube. Not you. Oh shit! I probably just did something right there.
The new tube.
Oh shit!
Someone needs to, and I'm saying this on YouTube. Someone needs to make an alternative to this platform. You know what I'm saying? And it needs to be the blurs. The blurs need to do it for us,
right.
Like some FUBU shit, but on some like tech shit. You know what I'm saying?
Problem, the one.
Call it NewTube. I gave you guys a start. So all the blurs out there,
I hear you there.
If you hear this, create NewTube.
NewTube.
Spell it NU. You know what I mean? Like, NewTube. And just let's do this. Like, it's possible. He say what it came. Anything is possible.
Oh, man.
That's one of the most inspiring footages I've ever seen. I forgot what year it was, but when he was on the Celtics, and it wasn't Celtics. Yeah, they won that year. KG was just like,
Oh,
possible. Kevin Garnett, man.
Kevin Garnett. Yeah.
That was very inspirational. I always tap back into that for inspiration.
So yo, right now, because we're OGs, what's the latest album you've been listening to? If I was to ask you,
y'all gonna know already what's in my playlist.
I have a feeling.
For sure, is that new West Side Gun. For sure.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
I haven't been really listening to anything.
This is kind of ironic. Take this in about him. So this is 10, right? It's called 10. I don't know if you know the history behind. He has a whole series of mixtapes. Okay, yeah. So this is the 10th one. So the title of the series is called Hitler Wears Hermes.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
So it's a spin on. That's what he would say, because, mind you, he was signed to
Shady and
he was signed to Shady at first.
And Jay-Z.
Rosenberg is Jewish, right?
Okay, yeah.
He has a whole mixtape series called Hitler Wears Hermes.
Hermes.
The artwork is crazy. It's out of this world. It's like, I think number one was like, it's like a drawing of Hitler with like a third eye in his forehead. That's the cover.
Yeah.
It's the album cover, the mixtape. So like every cover it's one with him, Hitler as Jesus, like doing that. You know that
holy shit! I think I seen it. Yeah.
In the sky, and the hand is the Hitler.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
West Side Gun, like the artwork is just crazy, but yeah. So it's a spin on how he kind of got away. Well, the irony is like, look how Jews never like said that was. You know what I'm saying? There was no protest because
you're not big enough. It wasn't big enough.
Exactly, because the streets fuck with Griselda. The mainstream don't really, you get what I'm saying? They know the name, they're aware. But
I was
they're
listening.
not familiar with the little niche shit like that, you know what I mean? The little intricacies of what makes them so dope. But how he kind of got a blind, I would say, or no one really like said nothing, or Rosenberg and them never really shut it down.
Yeah,
is because he said this is kind of, it's really dope too. It's a spin on The Devil Wears Prada.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Hitler Wears Hermes.
Yeah.
Hermes, the clothing line, you know, with the H, the horses.
Yeah.
That high-end fashion shit.
Yeah.
So he's like saying that's what he's referencing. The Devil Wears Prada. But he flipped it. Hip hop, you know, we flip shit and do it our own way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hitler Wears Hermes. This is the dopest. You would love this. Boom bap. Okay.
Yeah, man. I listened to Conway, some of Conway's recent shit.
Hitler Wears Hermes 10. 8's probably the best one, but 10 is dope.
Send me the link, man. You know,
and then
because I'm like, my head is so many.
Nah, you would love Griselda, man. You know Griselda sounds like Griselda sounds like 90, 95. 96.
Yeah, man. Conway and Conway's ill. Still, Conway.
Sure,
the machine.
I'm always into the hip hop culture.
They're from Buffalo.
Like,
but, you know.
My next album though that I've been taking in, Freddie Gibbs. Sold separately.
You like Freddie Gibbs?
You
like Freddie Gibbs? What do you think about the controversy between Freddie Gibbs and the Griselda camp?
I don't really care still.
Benny the Butcher.
I love both of them to care. I don't like to see shit like that. I wish they could make up. They're too dope for me to care about some bullshit like that. Like they're both too dope. Like it sucks that happened. You know what I mean? I'm a super fan of both. I'm not even a fan. I'm a supporter. I'm not no fanatic over niggas. I'm just a supporter. Real culture.
Yeah. Speaking of the culture, man. Like here's another topic. I'm sure you all not thinking about. When's the last time there's been an actual good hip hop movie?
Oh man. Those don't happen
like,
anymore.
You know what I mean? Like
Hollywood shut that shit.
You get what I mean? There were so many from the 90s, mid 2000s. You get what I mean? Like classic.
You know why Hollywood don't gotta do that no more?
Yeah.
Because it worked. The plan worked. They done brainwashed black people to be a certain way, so we're the living movie now. We're the living stereotype.
Yeah, the living movie, yeah.
All those fucked up movies that they put out, those times, it programmed us. Now we're stuck.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? So they're like, yo, we're living out the movies now. They ain't even got to make those type of movies no more.
True.
We live it out. We are the movies now. It's sad. It's sad, bro. You know
Crazy.
what I'm saying? Like, they try to put out like Scarface to scare niggas, and all niggas did was get motivated.
They got motivated and
inspired, like
inspired.
You know, the whole point was to scare nobody.
You're right. It was supposed to look like that. It was supposed to. You know that.
Doing a fucking part 2 to that, like a remake or something.
I read the book
like,
before
same
you
here,
watch
man. I
the
don't
movie.
want them to touch it. Yeah? Like I do not want them to touch that.
And they can't do that.
I do not want
with
them
Al
to do that.
Pacino still
No,
around.
no. I don't want
if
them.
If you're gonna do something like that,
period.
don't do it while he's still around.
No.
That's disrespectful.
Don't even do it.
Don't
What are
even
you talking?
mention it.
No, don't even do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it.
A series would be dope.
Okay, a series is serious. Okay,
that
that's
would be
different.
amazing.
That's different. That's
do it
different.
over like a series.
That would be super toxic. You see, we love that.
Okay,
shit.
no, a series. Is
no,
but I always watch series.
Out modern day.
Speaking of series, have you watched any of the Power?
Nah.
None of the Power universe.
I never really watched any of it either.
Man, y'all are.
He's surprised though. He's surprised.
Man. Listen here, man. You know why I'm saying this? You know why I'm saying this? Listen here. I have to say this because, look, on the real, we don't have much good black drama, action-packed things. You know what I'm saying? And 50 is putting himself as a Mongol for this, the Power Universe. Blessings to him, straight up. I have to
50 cents.
I love everything what's coming out with his production, G Unit Productions for this association.
Yeah, 50 been killing shit.
It's
man.
good. Yo, speaking of that, he besides his series them and all that, you know he's not done with movies then. He's Expendables 4 is coming out soon and he's in it.
Yeah?
Sylvester Stallone. It's coming out.
Sure.
That's why he's trained. That's why
it's coming out. No, it's already done. It's coming out soon.
His plan was always to be in the movies, you know.
No, from time.
Time.
But like I'm saying, man, this guy is just hype. Right now, I'm watching Kanan season 3 just ended. I think Power Book.
I'm behind on everything.
Is about to start. And then after that, it should be the Force should be starting in February. Season 2. They just ended season 2 a couple of months.
I wasn't really feeling that Force shit. I wasn't that. I fell off of that quick.
For real?
Some bullshit.
You watched it?
It's becoming like.
You watched the whole thing?
What, Force? Yeah,
the Force.
I wasn't feeling it.
You weren't feeling it? That was the one I was looking forward to.
Oh, you didn't watch it? My bad.
I watched all of it.
Oh, well.
I like it. I don't know. That's my personal opinion. I like Tommy. Tommy's my favorite out of the whole blood clot.
It's becoming redundant, yo. Like the whole.
Tommy's my favorite motherfucker.
That show was very predictable. You can't lie about that.
But you did. But wait a minute.
Almost every episode.
But wait a minute.
Hold
up. But did you watch?
Super predictable.
But wait a minute. Wait a minute. You didn't watch Power though.
It's just like Power, but white.
But did you watch Power?
But whiter.
But wait a minute. But did you say you didn't watch Power?
No, the new season.
Oh, okay, but you watched all the Power though.
Yeah. You mean the original Power?
Yeah.
From back in the day?
Yeah. You watched all the Power though. Because you're the one who introduced me to it.
I watched that from back in the day.
Okay.
But the new shit, I haven't watched the latest. Like, for instance, Kanan. Because all this shit is Power.
I know. I watched Kanan. Kanan
I haven't watched the latest season.
I like Kanan. Kanan is dope. I like Kanan.
Snowfall to me was the best
Snowfall, yo, that is dope. I watched all of Snowfall. Shawn, you need to watch Snowfall. Yeah.
You know what it is about
I'm gonna try to take it in.
Snowfall
you can tell the writing is top tier.
Okay, besides
it's not like the Power Universe, it's dope writing, but it's an actual. That's why they put universe there, because it's not based in reality.
All right. So besides
you know what I'm saying? Niggas is talking on the phone about where's the body and all this shit, and doing all this like hot shit,
fucking hot
and never getting caught. Tariq walks everywhere. This guy will walk miles. You'll find
Tariq should be on the motherfucking track team. You know what I'm saying?
Like they do a lot of universe type of stuff. Like it's in the Power universe, so they can get away with it.
Okay,
right?
so have you watched the?
But not to cut you. Let me just finish what I'm saying. But Snowfall,
Yeah.
because you watch it, so you know.
Hell yeah,
Snowfall
man.
is based
Based off of the truth.
based off of the Free Ray Ricky,
Yeah.
the real Free Ray
Yeah.
Ricky Ross. Based off of, so it's loosely based, right? So it's more based in reality. Like it's a period piece. So that means it takes place in the 70s.
So, what speaking
You know
of
what I
that,
mean?
have
So
you
it has
watched?
to be real. Like they got to be wearing those clothes from back
So,
then.
did you watch?
They
BMF?
can't be like just popping up. They got to drive everywhere, do this.
Since you're saying that, I almost say you watch BMF.
Of course.
BMF,
But
I like BMF.
Not the new season.
Huh?
Not the new season.
Season 2?
I don't know what season they're on right now.
No.
But I've watched everything up to.
I watched the first season.
Okay.
The first season I watched.
All of Power Universe is dope, but you see that just lends to my point.
But that's not Power Universe.
BMF is real based in reality.
No, that's not Power.
That's what I'm saying. But no, I'm saying all of 50 shit is dope.
Life and BMF is not Power Universe.
I know, because those are based in reality. That's my point. Those are based on real life shit.
Now, we're still
Power is like make believe.
Now we're still in the real life.
That's why I can't watch.
Did you watch the Wu-Tang American Saga series?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What do you think of that?
Showed the man all these shows.
What do you think of that
shit? Because come on, bro, that's the dopest show out.
Damn right.
That is also based in reality.
Yo,
I like shit that's based off of.
I like to watch that type of shit most of the time.
Right?
Yeah, New Year.
New Year?
Yeah, in the New Year.
Oh, I can't wait, man.
When was that coming on? That was coming on. It was a cold times when that show was out.
I think so.
Oh, okay. They missed this year then, because wasn't it like September?
I'm not really sure, man.
Fall.
All I know is that I just love the fucking theme music. Dun, dun, ha, ha, dun, 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 dun. Yo, dope. Yo, I love it.
I think that's what the culture needs more of. So the youth of this generation can see and kind of get a better understanding, because I guess visually it will catch their, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll want to, like if they get to sit down, and maybe they don't want to hear the rap from back then.
Yeah.
But visually, maybe they could take in the stories and shit. Like how I grew up off of pop music, but I still had so much documentaries to watch about him, so that's what made him so more fascinated. And Biggie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these youths, I think like teenagers today, if they can relate to Wu-Tang at that time, they just have nobody introducing it to them unless they have an older sibling or some shit like that, or older cousin that they rock with. That's a hip hop. That's a head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, could you imagine being 16, 17 right now and hearing Cream right now for the first time?
Yeah.
All you've heard is freaking the little bibbidi bop bullshit that they grew up with now. I don't want to be mean, but it's just, preference wise. Their generation, the little funny sounding shit. It sounds different than our shit. If they could get to tap in and hear that shit and understand what was going on at the time, they'll have a deeper respect for the culture, and then from that, they'll start creating better shit. From just everything, not even just their music. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will probably want to be more fly, be more masculine again. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will probably want to, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop shit has foundations, man. It has foundations, bro.
It's true.
So, obviously, the street is a part of it, and the street has foundations too. There's morals in the streets too, but there's also a lot of bullshit.
There is a lot of bullshit.
Balance it out, basically. That's basically what we gotta do.
Sure.
Down to earth, man. Down to earth. Man, winter time's coming right now for us, so
Not yet. It's looking nice for the next few days.
Yeah, man. It's like
it's November. Don't call down the winter yet, brother.
Yeah.
Don't call down the winter yet, brother. Let's enjoy what we got, and let's let it. When it comes, it comes. You see?
Yeah, man. Bless up to the people out there. Subscribe to our channel. Support the movement.
Support the movement.
D2E. You get what I mean? Rastafari Samurai.
Subscribe
Shawn,
to the
Myrie.
channels, man. Don't know.
T-Royals. Down to earth. You know, Friday night, Saturday.
But tune in to the next topic
Bless
soon.
up.
It'll be Star Wars. You
Star
done
Wars?
know. It will
You wanna
be
do-
Star Wars soon, man.
Right? You want to do
Yeah.
Star Wars next? All right.
You done know. This is
Bless
the
up.
Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. You done know, people. Thank
Much
you
respect.
for tuning in.
D2E, Shawn Myrie.
Salute.
T. Rails, bless up.